Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So guys, on today's video I'm gonna talk about the update with my bike, about the problem, what I've been doing already for the bike to solve the problem. And I'm making the video right here with very nice view. You guys probably cannot see the mountain with the snow or ice, but I got really nice view with the sunset. So guys, the problem with the clutch oil, I did not really do it because that is from the dealer, from the garage, will always change. I mean, I will not leave it until it's really dark, but right now it's still good, still clear. But I think it's a few 1,000 kilometers that need to change the oil. That's why, and I cannot just change at home because I think it's need a special one, a special oil for that, and I cannot just buy it without knowing what is the original one from the beginning. And the second one is with the brake, that the one making sound. So guys, before winter I was clean it, and right now it's fine again, not making a sound anymore. For a few times this year I ride and it's not making sound. And more than 10 times I'm going out this year and it's still not making sound. So I open it one in back also. I clean it myself. I'm looking in YouTube how to clean, how to open, and yeah, I did it myself, and it's look pretty good until right now. Next one is the chains. I clean it myself also. I open it, this one and this one also, and right here also I open it. So I really clean it all until it's no dust at all in there. It's like really clean, and I use the WD-40 to clean it. If I'm not wrong, I was using it 3 bottle of that because here mostly is the dirty one. And I use the motul after it. I cannot say it's 100% not making sound anymore. It's still making sound, but not as loud as before. And then right now it's dirty again. So yeah, I guess soon I need to clean it again. Yeah, I guess that's it for the change. I mean, yeah, I think the best option it will be the change that I change, not using this one. I change to the better one, I think, or it is me just doesn't know how to clean the change. So guys, let's move to the next problem, the most problem that I have it in this bike, the most scary one. So with the supercharged leak, I bring it this one to the garage. What they did is they put silicone right here in between here. Yeah, yes, you can see it. This one, they put silicone so the oil is not coming out from here. and as you guys can see, this one, it's no oil anymore. There is no oil coming out here anymore, so they put it a silicone. It's nice. And I think right now I've been check it already, and the oil is coming out right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yes, that's it, the oil right now. You guys can see it now. Right here is the oil. Yes, I guess that one is work by they putting a silicone in between. I mean, because of this one is the supercharged and connecting to the engine directly. I'm scared to open it myself at home and fixing myself, because if wrong a little bit, I guess it's gonna cost even more. So I'm better bringing this one to the garage and let them fix that one. So if they did something wrong, they will change everything without I'm paying. But if I do it at home myself, then yeah, I'll pay that all. And I guessing it's gonna be super expensive. But yeah, it's work. It's worked really nice. The oil is now going down right there and not leaking here anymore. So yeah, I guess that's it, the quick update about the problem. And my bike, I did not really clean it, because in the garage where I parked the bike, they did clean with the blower twice a month. So even I clean it, I wash it, the moment I want to go out ride, the bike is already dirty again. So yeah, I just leave it as it is until it's really dirty, then I wash it before going. All right guys, I guess that's it, the video for today. And yeah, if you guys the one who have Kawasaki ZH2 or H2, do you guys have same problem as my bike, or how do you guys solve that problem? How you guys fix that problem from your bike? And see you guys another video.